Welcome friends, let us go for the next part of discussion, that is the discussion about the carbon, silicon followed by the compounds of carbon as well as the silicon. The first one is carbon. Carbon, it is found in different forms as well as in the different compounds also, and also it is present in food that we ate, and the cloth, the cosmetics as well as the fuels that we can use, and also it can play a major role in the biochemistry of our life. Whereas this carbon is present in two varieties of forms, one is crystalline form and second one is amorphous form. This crystalline form carbon is consisting of graphite, diamond as well as the fullerene. We will discuss one by one. The first discussion is about the graphite. Graphite, the carbon atom in graphite is having sp2 hybridization, whereas every carbon is connected with the other three carbons like this. This is a carbon connected with carbon 1, carbon 2 and carbon 3, and it has a delocalized pi electron. A pure p orbital is present in the every carbon of the graphite, having of one unpaired electron. Thus it is having a pi orbital. Top and bottom loops are there. Top and bottom loops are there, which are consisting of one electron in each, and this particular pi orbital, which is present perpendicular to the plane of hexagonal graphite, interacts with the other layers carbons, the unpaired electron of the another carbon atom, in such a way that this is acting as a delocalized electron, and which is responsible for the conductance. And let's go for the related other features. It is having delocalized pi electron, which is responsible for the high electrical conductivity. Most of the graphite that we can see is alpha graphite. It possesses layer structures. These layers can slide one over the other, and it is having slippery nature. Let us go for the structural information of the graphite. Every carbon atom is sp2 hybridization, and it is connected with the three other carbons. Like here it is cyclohexagon system is formed. Similarly cyclohexanes combination is present, whereas the other layer also maintains the same. Whereas the top layer's unhybridized orbital consisting of unpaired electron of carbon interacts with the bottom layer's unhybridized carbon's unpaired electron of the pi orbital, that is p orbital, which is perpendicular to the plane of the hexagon, and it maintains highest distance. That distance is 335 picometers, whereas carbon-carbon bond length is uniform, and it is found to be 142 picometers. Preparation of the graphite. The graphite that is available is synthetic graphite. Synthetic graphite is prepared by Ascent process, whereas in this process coke as well as the silicon both are heated in the electrical furnace at high temperature. At a high temperature, which is produced with the intense current, which is of alternating current. In the beginning, silicon carbide like intermediate formation takes place. This also decomposes as a volatile silica, followed by the carbon whichever is there, that coke whichever is used as the starting material is converted to graphite. Whereas properties, it is very soft, slippery, having melting point of 3500 degrees centigrade, and density is 2.22 grams per cc. It is good electrical as well as the thermal conductor due to delocalized pi electrons, where the pi electrons of the top layer are in connection with the pi electrons of the bottom layer. Due to this connectivity, they are acting as, they participate in huge delocalization and are acting as good conductors of heat and electricity. On strong heating under atmospheric conditions, this graphite readily combines with the oxygen at high temperatures and leads to the formation of carbon dioxide, and it is thermodynamically more stable than the diamond. It is very, very important, though it is sp2 hybridized. Though graphite is having three connectivities, and graphite is less stronger compared to the diamond, but thermodynamically the elemental form of the carbon is not the diamond, it is the graphite. It is thermodynamically more stable than the diamond. Uses of graphite. Mixture of clay and graphite is used in lead pencils, whereas graphite is used as electrodes in the dry cells, and also it is used in electroplating as well as electrotyping. and the graphite crucibles are made which are of refractory in nature as a moderator in the nuclear chemical reactors in the nuclear chemical reactions, and it is acting as dust reducing agent in steel manufacturing, whereas industrial lubricants like suspension of graphite in oil is said to be the oil dark, whereas colloidal solution of graphite is said to be the aqua dark. These two are what? Industrial lubricants for the heavy emission tools. The oxidation properties of the graphite. Graphite on reaction with concentrated HNO3 gives graphitic acid, whereas it is a bigger structure having the empirical formula as C6 H11 C6H4O5, whereas on reaction with alcoholic KMnO4 this graphite can be converted to mellitic acid, that is cyclohexane followed by 6 carboxylic acids and followed by oxalic acid, that is 5 of COOH. The structure of graphitic acid is a bigger structure, that one layer is consisting an empirical relation of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen as C6H5 as well as C6H4O5. The another crystalline allotropic form of the carbon is diamond, whereas in diamond carbon is having sp3 hybridization and it is having three-dimensional network structure. No free valence electron is available, hence it is acting as bad conductor of heat and electricity, and it is more compact than the graphite, hence density is greater compared to the graphite. Graphite density is 2.22 grams per cc, whereas diamond density is 3.51 grams per cc. It is one of the hardest known material. Let us go for the structural information of the graphite, structural information of the diamond. In diamond, every carbon undergoes sp3 hybridization and it forms 4 connectivities. As a overview for the structure of the graphite, let us these 6 carbon atoms are connected in such a way that chain conformation of the cyclohexane ring structure formation takes place, and these are connected in such a way. Suppose if I take this one as reference, it is having 4 carbon connectivities. This carbon is connected with the 4 other carbons which are at equal distances, and bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes and hybridization is sp3, and that is 1.54 Armstrong units, the distance of the CC bond length, and which is equal to 154 picometers. Thus the graphite structure is there, it is very systematic, and the giant covalent molecule, it is extend from one end of the crystalline structure to the other end of the crystalline structure. It is very hardest material. Properties of diamond. Diamond is known as the naturally hottest material and having melting point of 3900 degrees centigrade and density as 3.51 grams per cc. It is bad conductor of electricity, insoluble in water and extremely unreactive, and a special mass unit is present for the measuring of weight of the diamond, and that is carat, and 1 carat will becomes equal to 200 inch. And in vacuum it is stable up to 1500 degrees centigrade, but at 1800 to 2000 degrees centigrade in between it converts into graphite. Yes, uses of diamond. It is used as precious stone in jewelry because of its reflective and the refractive properties. Diamond dyes are used in drying of the wires due to its extreme hardness, used for making of tools of cutting, grinding of the other hard materials, and also are used as abrasives also because of its extraordinary sensitivity towards the heat rays, used in high precision thermometers. Comparison between diamond and the graphite. Diamond it is the hardest material, naturally known hardest material. Relatively on comparison with the hardness of the diamond, graphite is somewhat soft. Whereas it is having high density, whereas graphite is having relatively low density. And the diamond is acting as bad conductor of electricity but relatively good conductor of heat than the graphite. Whereas graphite is both good conductor of heat and electricity. And it is 3-dimensional network structure, whereas graphite is 2-dimensional sheet like structure, and diamond is chemically less reactive, whereas graphite is relatively more reactive than the diamond. It is having sp3 hybridization, graphite is having sp2 hybridization. Cc bond length in graphite in diamond is 1.54, whereas as being it is sp2 hybridization, bond length will be smaller, and that will be 1.42 Armstrong units, otherwise 142 picometers. And the thermodynamically diamond is less stable, whereas the more thermodynamically stable form of carbon is graphite, hence it is considered as elemental form of the carbon. Fullerenes, a newly discovered allotropic form of carbon is fullerene. In this, the just chemical combination of carbon itself occurs with the globular shape or globular form. Graphite, on heating with the electrical arc conditions, it is converted to fullerene by using electricity in the inert gases present like helium as well as the neon. A sooty material formed by condensation of the vaporized n number of carbon atoms leads to the formation of fullerenes. Generally, it consisting of C60 and the C70 varieties of fullerenes, followed by majors of these, followed by traces amounts of even number of carbons containing up to 350 and above carbon atoms containing fullerenes are also discovered. These are having smooth structures and also having dangling bonds. Dangling bond is that bond in which immobilized atom is having a radical spare electron. Due to this one, it can participate in delocalization and forms the bonds. Such kind of bonds are said to be the dangling bonds. All carbon atoms are equal and undergoes sp2 hybridization. Each carbon forms 3 sigma bonds, and remaining electron is involved in delocalization in the MOT, that is molecular orbitals, and gives aromatic character to the molecules. There are two varieties of bonds are found in the fullerenes. One is Cc single bond and other one is Cc double bond. Cc single bond length is found to be 143 picometers and Cc double bond length is found to be 138 picometers. Yes, the delta H of formation of graphite is taken as 0, whereas the delta H of formation of diamond is 1.90 kilojoules per mole, and the fullerene of C60 type is 38.1 kilojoules per mole. Whereas fullerenes are covalent and soluble in organic solvents, however easily reduced electrochemically, and they react with alkali metal elements like potassium, and it is converted to K3C60. Nothing but what? It is present in +1 oxidation state implies these are present in negative oxidation state, that is it is reduced. And the K3C60 fullerene is acting as superconductor below 18 Kelvin, that is it carries current with zero resistance. Similarly, as I said in the beginning, these are having dangling bonds, that is as per molecular orbital theory is concerned, the unpaired electron present on the carbon atom involves in chemical combination. Thus here are the single and double bonds combination is present, which leads for the aromatic character. Due to having of the double bond, it readily combines with osmium tetroxide and platinum. As a result of reaction of osmium tetroxide, the double bonds are getting connected to the osmium tetroxide, complex formation occurs. In the same way, here with respect to platinum also complex formation occurs with the C60. The known important fullerenes are C20, C60, C70 and the C84. Out of these, C20 is the smallest number of carbons containing fullerene, and it is having dodecahedral structure. It is having 12 pentagons and there is no hexagon. Whereas C60 is very important. C60 consisting of 12 pentagons followed by 20 hexagons, and it appears as sugar ball and known as buckyball also. C70 consisting of 12 pentagons and the 25 hexagons. It is a special structure, not eligible for the discussion at this stage, and C84 is not that much fit for the explanation. C60, it is consisting of total 60 carbon atoms, and it is having 12 pentagons and the 20 hexagons. 12 pentagons implies 12 into 5, 60. So therefore the pentagon is independent. Pentagon is no way connected with the other pentagon. In pentagon, no carbon atom is common in between any of the two pentagons. That is, the pentagon related all other connectivities are just hexagon connectivities. No two pentagons are having common carbon atom. Whereas we are having 20 hexagons, 20 implies 20 into 6, it will becomes 120, which is not possible. Implies what? Hexagon is not independent. There is a common portion for the hexagons. To make it as 60, you have to take half quantity, implies what? Hexagon consisting of 6 carbon atoms. Out of 6, half of the carbon atoms are common for the other hexagon related adjacent hexagons. Such kind of feature, structural feature is present in the pentagons as well as the hexagons. Let us go for the pentagon and the hexagon related resemblance in the C60 polar ring. Thus, in case of the C60 polar ring, every pentagon is independent. Pentagon is not at all connected with any of the other pentagon, whereas it is a common share of hexagon, 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 and the all hexagon units. The 5 carbon atoms, the 5 connectivities leads to the formation of 5 hexagons. Whereas if I take hexagon as the reference, hexagon requires 6 atoms, and we are expecting here the number of hexagons are of 20. So therefore hexagon is not independent. Hexagon which is connected with 50% of alternative pentagons followed by 50% of what? Hexagons once again. So therefore whichever atom is there, this is common part for these two hexagons, this is common part for these two hexagons. Just like the unit cell, if I consider in this hexagon, see here this atom, all atoms are connected towards the hexagons. So therefore here 50% of atoms are belonging to the reference hexagon, hence it is made by the 3 carbon atoms, hence 20 into 3 will becomes equal to 60, implies what? Out of that hexagon, the formed 6 connectivities, in that 6 connectivities, 50% are pentagons and remaining 50% are of what? Hexagons. In that way, the cyclic structure formation takes place from one end to other end and is known as what? A buckyball, otherwise the sugar ball like structure will be obtained, and this is carbon 60 polar ring. Amorphous forms of the carbon. In amorphous form, carbon can be present in the form of coal, coke, carbon black, wood charcoal, animal charcoal, as well as the sugar charcoals. These are various amorphous forms of the carbon. We will discuss one by one in detail, that is amorphous forms of coal, coke, carbon black, wood charcoal, sugar charcoal, and animal charcoals are discussed in detail. Regarding coal, it is formed by the slow decomposition of the organic matter in the earth crust, and it is having different forms with the different content of the carbon, whereas the least content of carbon containing coal form is peat, and the next is 67%, that is lignite. Bituminous is 88%. Highest percentage of coal containing carbon containing coal is anthracite, and that is of what? 95%. And this coal is used in the manufacture of the fuel gases and the synthetic petrol as well as the graphite preparation. Coke, it is obtained by the destructive distillation of the coal, and it is used as a reducing agent in metallurgical processes and also used as a fuel. Carbon black, it is also known as lamp black also, and it is obtained by burning of carbon rich substances in limited supply of oxygen, and it is used for making of the shoe polish for the black shoe and ink as well as black paints and the rubber tires, etc. Wood charcoal, it is obtained by the destructive distillation of the wood in the limited supply of air, that is oxygen, whereas it is very porous and absorbs large volumes of the gases, and it is used as a fuel, and moreover it is a constituent of gunpowder and also used in gas mask and also acting as a reducing agent. Animal charcoal, it is the least pure form of the carbon, whereas it is obtained by the destructive distillation of the animal bones, and it is acting as reducing agent also, but it is not used as the reducing agent because remaining allotropic forms of carbons are acting as good reducing agent and their purity is high. Generally it is used in purification of the sugar, whereas the color quantities, the color entities and the smell containing entities can be removed by passing the sugar liquid over the animal charcoal bed. The last amorphous form of the carbon is sugar charcoal. It is the purest amorphous form of the carbon. It is obtained by dehydration of the cane sugar with the dehydrating agent, that is concentrated sulfuric acid. These are the amorphous forms of carbon like coal, coke, carbon black, which is known as lamp black also, wood charcoal, animal charcoal, as well as the sugar charcoal. Properties of carbon. All allotropic forms behaves with the same chemical properties, but the reactivity differs. Whereas amorphous forms of carbon are more reactive compared to the crystalline form, because this amorphous form is consisting higher surface area. Whereas the reactions related to the carbon that now we are going to discuss are reaction with oxygen, reaction with sulfur, and reaction with oxidizing mineral acids, and the action of carbon as a reducing agent, and the special reactions of the carbon. Carbon on reaction with oxygen, with limited supply of oxygen, it leads to the formation of carbon monoxide. With excess amount of oxygen leads to the formation of carbon dioxide. And the red hot carbon with the vapors of sulfur combines and forms the carbon disulfide. Whereas with the oxidizing mineral acids like HNO3, carbon chemically combines and undergoes oxidation, leads to the formation of carbon dioxide, followed by HNO3 undergoes reduction from +5 to +4 and it forms NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Similarly, reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid leads to the formation of carbon dioxide, followed by reduction of sulfuric acid from +6 to +4, that is sulfur dioxide formation takes place. Carbon is acting as a best reducing agent. It reduces metal oxides to metals, zinc oxide, lead oxide, tin oxide, and the ferric oxides on reaction with carbon are converted to corresponding metals, followed by liberation of carbon monoxide. Because in the formation of carbon monoxide, entropy of the system increases, that works as decrement of delta G, and which works as the reason for the progress of the reaction in the forward direction. And similarly, it also reduces sulfates, that is +4 oxidation state of sulfates, +6 oxidation state of sulfur of sulfate is converted to sulfides of -2, that is here +6 state is converted to -2 state. In this it undergoes oxidation, that is a redox reaction. Similarly, higher oxides are converted to lower oxides. Carbon higher oxide is converted to carbon of lower oxide, that is dioxide is converted to monoxide. Even it reduces water to hydrogen gas as well as the carbon monoxide combination. Even carbon on reaction with sodium hydroxide, it leads to the formation of sodium metal on long standing with the carbon. Reaction with the sodium hydroxide leads to the formation of sodium carbonate, carbon with +4 state, and carbon here this is oxidation, and here sodium of +1 state is undergoing reduction. Hence it is an example for the redox reaction. Thus sodium hydroxide also reduced with the carbon to form sodium carbonate, followed by what? Sodium metal. Special reactions of the carbon. In some cases with some oxides, especially more electropositive metal oxides, on reaction with the carbon, carbides formation takes place. That is a special reaction. Calcium oxide on reaction with carbon leads to the formation of carbon monoxide, followed by calcium carbide. Carbon of 0 state is converted to carbon of minus in calcium carbide, followed by carbon of plus as carbon monoxide. Similarly, silicon dioxide leads to silicon carbide, aluminum oxide leads to aluminum carbide. Even ferrous on reaction with carbon forms Fe3C, that is cementite, which is an alloy present in the preparation of the steel, and these of all reactions are redox reactions and are belonging to the category of the disproportionation type. Uses of carbon. Carbon is mainly used in the preparation of fibers, that is graphite fiber, that is plastic material embedded with the graphite within it, and it is having high strength and also having lightweight, used for the designing of the aircrafts, etc. And in the formation of graphite, we will take the help of the coal itself, and in the manufacture of water gas, producer gas, carbon disulfide, and also it is acting as reducing agent. Graphite crucibles are made from the coal, whereas these are inert towards the acids as well as the bases of dilute in nature. And carbon black, which is one of the form of the black carbon, which is used as shoe polish, ink preparation, and the filling of automobile tires. And coke is one form of the carbon, amorphous form of the carbon, whereas it is used as a reducing agent in metallurgical operations, and which is also used as a fuel in the chemical industries, especially in the metallurgical industries. So this is all about the carbon and the allotropic forms of the carbon, that is graphite, diamond, fullerenes, followed by amorphous forms in association with the carbon related properties and carbon related uses.